UpStreet, you know what I love about the summer? Water gun fights. Oh, got him. Well, you better be glad that you were on the other side of the screen or you would be soaked right now. I'm so glad that you're back for another UpStreet online experience. And I want you to yell out what your favorite part of the summer has been for you, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. You got to do that? No way! Well, that is so much fun, and I can't wait until we're all back together again here at Athens Church. But until then, we have so much fun planned for you today here online. So go ahead and stand up with me, and let's see what game-changing moment we're gonna have today. Ready? You want sumo competition?
Because we're ready for Sumo Game Changers! We are halfway through summer, and our 6 teams have been throwing up some major points competing in those at-home challenges.
Yeah, and today we got more points for your team to grab with our team challenge coming your way in just a bit.
And remember, every time you complete a team challenge, your name will be entered to win some awesome prizes.
But before we find out who's sitting on top of our leaderboard, we want to make sure you came dressed and ready to show off your team spirit.
You'll be repping the team from the grade you just finished. So if you just finished 4th grade, you're on Red Inferno.
3rd grade, Orange Crush.
5th grade, Team Blackout.
Kindergarten, Gold Rush.
1st grade, Blue Wave.
And finally, 2nd grade, Green Thunder.
Yeah, so right now you can pause the video and go grab anything in your team color. Could be a shirt, shorts, towels, socks, whatever you have at home in your team color. We want to see which team has the most spirit.
And all great teams have a team chant, so get ready, get up, get hyped, because we are about to find out who's in the house today.
Yeah, we've got our 6 super fans at their homes ready to bring it for another week and get you hyped at your home. Super fans, show us what you got.
Okay, team, let's go!
Here we go, can't be slow, Gold Rush. Here we go, can't be slow, Gold Rush.
The tide's rolling in. Blue Wave, here we go!
Na 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 na, na 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 na. Hey hey hey, Blue Wave, whoosh.
Let's show 'em what we got, Green Thunder.
Thunder, feel the thunder. Green thunder, thunder, feel the thunder. Green thunder.
All right, here we go, Orange Crush. Let me hear you.
Can't stop us, Orange Crush. We won't hush, Orange Crush. Can't stop us, Orange Crush. We won't hush, Orange Crush.
All right, Red Infernos, let's get it.
Can't eat, don't eat, Red Inferno. Can't eat, don't eat, Red Inferno.
All right, Blackout, let me hear you scream.
Time's up, lights out, we're here, blackout. Time's up, lights out, we're here, blackout.
Each week, we've given you 2 at-home challenges you can do to score points for your team. And man, you guys have been showing up.
Yeah, that's right. This competition is bigger than any sumo wrestler, but there can only be one first place team, and it's time to see who's taking that spot this week. So drum roll, please. The team showing everyone what it's like to be number 1 is... Wow, that is awesome. And listen, we've got more points to give your team to get you to the top of the leaderboard. So don't pump the brakes. Keep fighting to be in that top spot.
Now, speaking of points, we got another challenge coming to you right now so you can earn points for your team. Challenge Master, what do you have for us this week?
What's up, friends? Challenge Master Lando here. I hope you've been having fun playing my challenges. And remember, every time you play, your team earns points, so don't let them down. This week's team challenge is a little bit messy. Here's how to play. You're gonna need 2 plates with 10 cotton balls and your toothpaste. Now, set it up like this, with 10 cotton balls on 1 plate, and you might want to spread them around. So, after you have done that, get your toothpaste and put a big squeeze at the end of your nose. Now, you're ready to play. have someone start a 60-second timer and see how many cotton balls you can pick up with your nose and move it to the other plate. But you cannot, and I repeat, you cannot use your hands. Let's do this. At the end of the 60 seconds, count how many cotton balls you move to the other plate, and that will be the number you enter on your online scoreboard. And that's how you play I Like to Move It. Complete the challenge today or tomorrow and enter in those points so your team can bust their way to the #1 spot. Oh, Challenge Master Lando, out.
Thanks, Challenge Master. We'll be smelling peppermint toothpaste all week long.
Yeah, now don't forget, once you've completed your team challenge, enter your points on the online scoreboard so your team can get the credit. And don't forget, each week when you enter points, your name is going to be entered to win a prize. So get a move on it.
Well, all summer long, we've had this track on repeat, all right? It's our summer song. And if you know it, jump up on your feet, sing along, do the motions with us. But if you don't know it, jump up and just follow along. We know you're going to love it.
You spoke one word and the dark became light. I believe it, yeah. You spoke my name and my heart came to life. I believe it, yeah. I wanna sing about it, I wanna scream and shout it. I'm gonna sing it right now. At the top of my lungs I sing. With all of my heart I will praise you. God, you are everything. You're the reason I lift my voice. At the top of my lungs I'll sing. With all of my heart I will praise you. God, you are everything. You're the reason I lift my voice. At the top of my lungs. Yeah, at the top of my lungs. You're all I need every day of my life. I believe it, yeah. You're all I need, always here by my side. I believe it, yeah. I wanna sing about it, I wanna scream and shout it. I wanna sing it right now. At the top of my lungs I'll sing. With all of my heart I will praise you. God, you are everything. You're the reason that I lift my voice. At the top of my lungs I'll sing. With all of my heart I will praise you. God, you are everything.
If you've been with us this summer, you know we're talking about what it means to be a good friend. And I just love that because we really believe that if we can learn to love others the way Jesus loves us, then that will be a big game changer.
Totally, but you know what I think we do to our friends sometimes?
Oh, I know. Yeah, like make them dress up in sumo suits.
Okay, but that was for fun. You didn't like that?
I felt like a giant baby in a diaper.
Okay, I'm sorry. It was my idea.
Well,
Sorry.
I'm just gonna remember it next time, okay?
See? This makes my point, actually. You're keeping score.
What do you mean? Like baseball? Oh, remember baseball? You'd go to the stadium and have hot dogs and pretzels and peanuts and ice cream.
And watch the baseball game.
That was happening there too, yeah.
Okay, well, let's use baseball to talk about friendship, okay? Everybody go find a bat.
Whoa, in the house?
Okay, well, ask your parents and make sure you have like a lot of clear space around you, but get a bat, a lightsaber, a paper towel roll, a spatula, just something you can swing, okay? Ready, go! Okay, batter's up. Everybody got your bat? Now you swing when Jeff swings.
And remember, you want to stay away from anything that's breakable, like windows or faces.
Yes, okay. So sometimes we like to keep score with our friends. Like Jeff saying I made him wear a sumo suit.
Strike one.
Or that time I pushed him in the pool.
Strike two.
Or that time I didn't tell him there was cake left.
Ooh, strike three, Holly, you're out.
Yeah, okay, this is sometimes what we do, right? We keep score with our friends. We remember every time they mess up, every time they're not perfect.
Or every time they don't tell us there's cake left.
Or every time they say something that hurts our feelings and we're like, yeah, you know what, you're mean, that's who you are. And we decide that they're out, no friendship for you. But that's not what Jesus did. Can you step back up to bat?
Okay, batter's up, get ready.
Okay, so there was this guy we can read about in the Bible named Barnabas. Barnabas had been sent to start a church in the city of Antioch with this guy who lived there named Paul. Now, Paul used to be a guy who did not like anyone who followed Jesus. He didn't believe that Jesus was who he said he was.
Ooh, strike one.
In fact, he was part of a group that would beat up people who even talked about Jesus.
Ooh, strike two.
He even went so far as to round up entire groups of Christians and put them in prison.
Ooh, strike three, Paul, you're out.
Yeah, and if we were like Barnabas, I mean, we'd be like, sorry, Paul, you got a lot of strikes against you. You can't start the church with me, you're out.
But Barnabas, he had heard that Paul was different now. I mean, he had heard that Jesus appeared to him, and that had been a game changer in Paul's life. He wasn't this guy anymore. He was a follower of Jesus who wanted to help build the church. He just needed a second chance.
Now tell me, I mean, do you think Jesus gives people second chances? Yeah, Jesus believes the best in all of us. He doesn't keep score of all the mistakes we've made. He loves everyone. And Barnabas knew that, so he decided, not to keep score. He gave Paul a second chance, which was awesome because Paul and Barnabas ended up working together that whole next year, and a lot of people became followers of Jesus.
Guys, I mean, what if we could be like that? Like, what if we could be friends who don't keep score, who don't hold people's mistakes against them, friends who give second chances? It might look something like this.
You give me the things I need to show how much you care for me. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. When I'm up or when I'm down, I can count on them to be around. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I see you through them. So thank you for my prayers. Yeah.
Hey Ben, you headed to the game?
Yes, sir.
Mind if I walk with you?
Okay, I guess.
All right, hold on. Hey, shouldn't he be up there already? Taylor left like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, I was just doing some stuff.
Oh, okay. Everything all right?
Yeah, I was just thinking about some things.
Think about the game, huh? That's a big one.
Yeah, well, that's actually kind of what I'm worried about.
Oh, you got jitters? Yeah, I can understand that.
No, Mr. Mike, I'm actually worried about Hudson. Did you hear about what happened last week?
No, what's up?
Well, it was the worst game I've ever played. I was embarrassed, and I'm sure Hudson was embarrassed.
Oh, I'm sure you were fine.
No, trust me. See, Hudson picked me because he thought we'd really have a winning chance. But then I stunk it up for everyone.
Now, I'm sure you're just exaggerating a little bit.
I wish I was, Mr. Mike. First, during warm-up, I got hit in the face with the ball and had to miss out on the first couple of innings. Then, when I finally got to play, Hudson put me in the outfield and I missed every single ball that came my way. I mean, who does that? Then, when I finally caught a ball, I got confused of where to throw it and I threw it to second when the guy was actually running to third. I knew everyone was laughing at me. I struck out every single time I was at bat.
So you feel like you're gonna play like that again today?
Well, no. I just know that he'd never pick me for his team again.
Why would you say that?
Well, why would he? I mean, I know he remembers how bad I was last week. I just don't see why he picked me for his team.
Well, listen, I think you're being a little bit too hard on yourself. I mean, listen, who knows what's gonna happen today? I mean, Hudson might not even be captain.
No. Hudson is always a captain.
All right, well, listen, at least give him a chance, all right? Listen, you guys have been friends for a long time. Maybe he'll surprise you.
Oh, cool, Ben. I picked Ben.
Ben, we picked you.
Oh. Why'd you pick me, dude?
What are you talking about, man? Why wouldn't I?
Well, I just figured because of the game last week and I made us lose and...
Are you crazy? Ben, you're my best friend. Besides, I want to team with all of my friends and that includes you.
So, you don't care if I make us lose again?
Dude, who cares about what happened last week? I'd rather have a team with all of my friends where we have fun and try to win instead of me having to play against you. And the game wouldn't be any fun.
So, you don't care if I stink?
You don't stink, man. Stop being so hard on yourself. Besides, we're gonna have an awesome game and we're going to win. Alright. Who do you think we should pick next?
How about Allie?
Alright, Allie, you're on our team.
Welcome to the team.
All right.
Girl. Yes.
All right, pick teams. You guys get field first.
All right.
Do 5-on-4. We're gonna win anyway.
Way to go, Hudson!
Yeah, that's how we gotta be. Like Hudson was with Ben and Barnabas was with Paul. Good friends don't keep score. This can be a total game changer for our friendship.
But it's not easy, so we gotta practice. Here comes your Game Changer Challenge.
We want you to make one of these. You can print it off the website. It's full of what do you say questions. You wanna try it?
Yeah. Okay. Game Changer, what do ya say?
That one.
When your brother wants to play video games with you, but he has a terrible temper when he loses.
Okay, I would say, I'll play with you, but let's just play for fun. Let's not get too competitive.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I do one?
Yep. Okay, game changer. What do you say? Oh, okay. Okay, what do you say to the friend who hurt your feelings yesterday, but is sorry and wants you to come over for ices on the front porch?
I think I'd say, hey, I forgive you, and yes, I will come over to your house.
And not just because you like ices?
I mean, that does help, but I would want to give him a second chance.
Yeah, okay, you know what? Sometimes people, they're not gonna be nice to us all the time, and maybe we won't be best friends with them, but we can always be kind. We can try to love everyone like Jesus.
Yeah, that's great. So that's actually your challenge. I mean, you're gonna make one of these and ask at least 3 people a what do you say question. And if you do that, you're gonna earn 200 points for your team.
And then don't forget about the I Like to Move It Team Challenge. You have today and tomorrow to complete them both and be on the lookout for prizes.
Hey, but before we go, let's pray and let's thank God for not keeping score with us. God, thank you so much that you forgive our mistakes and help us to learn that when we're being good friends, we are forgiving other people's mistakes too, and we're giving them second chances. Thanks, God. Amen. Hey, all right, here comes the info on how you can turn in those points on our online scoreboard. Have a great week, Game Changers.
See you next time. Bye.
Wow, guys, sometimes it's really hard not to hold things against your friends, isn't it? like when they bail on you for the 4th time, and it's just hard to forgive them. But just remember that good friends don't keep score. So can you say that with me? Good friends don't keep score. Just like I hope you're not gonna get back at me next time we see each other for squirting you with that water gun. Okay, well, UpStreet, I hope you've had fun today, and we will see you next week right here online.